Good afternoon, Site42 staff. Dr. Theron Sherman here, and today we are reacting to SCP-1879, The Indoor Salesman, which is Episode 3 of Season 1 of Redacted, the miniseries, put on by Lot1 Productions. Now, I'm going to be stopping and commenting all over this thing, so make sure you go watch it on the Lot1 Productions YouTube channel first, and remember that they're getting ready to start crowdfunding for Season 2, so if we want to see more SCP films like this, we should support them now while the going's good. So, with that out of the way, let's hop into it. Here comes the credits with all their Stranger Things synth. As was the vibe at the time. Very Control vibes in this laboratory, by the way. I like the kind of 70s-ish colors. I think it works really well. I don't think that works really well. Nope. I always hate that. Just because I don't like needles, let alone 231. Just don't like needles in the first place. Whoa.
So long. See you later. Bye. Jenny.
They do not like you.
Call back, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Martha, are you sure there isn't anything that I can interest you from the catalog tonight?
Heather, we were all so happy to be here. I know things have been hard for you since Hank passed, and I know that Sabrina just got into Whitman. Such a prestigious school, too, so I know you could use the help. But I'll definitely let you know if I need any Tupperware in the future. For now, though, I think I'm okay.
All right. Well, you know where to find me and how to reach me if you...
This is creepier than the anomaly.
Right. Good night now.
The vibes are not right. But sure, you were the put upon one. Delaware, is that a state? It is a state. And the Tupperware is a state of mind.
Just a waste of time.
First unheard message.
Hey Mom, so financial aid has been calling again and asking about when I can make those payments, so just let me know when you get a chance if you're going to be able to do that. Okay. Love you, Mom. Bye.
First skipped message.
Hello, Hank and Heather Barnes. This is our 10th and final time trying to reach you. It seems as though you failed to meet your product quota again this month. I regret to inform you that if you do not move the product soon, we will be referring your file to collections. As of right now, your account stands at $15,749.36. Please pay this at your earliest convenience.
Tell you what,
Your next product
scarier than any SCP are these pyramid scams, Tupperware companies. Oh, stay away from that.
What did we forget this time?
Gonna put the voice back on.
Jenny? Martha? That you? Fucking kids.
Man, that wine hits like a brick, huh?
Again?
I can't quite balance how much I should be sympathizing, because
You better actually be there this time.
the dead husband is one thing, but the whole dichotomy between the mask and the not mask, she's giving me the willies. Some Stepford kind of stuff going on.
by chance.
I'm Heather Barnes. Are you still here from the party? Because we ended a while ago.
You know, I got this product today and told myself, now, I don't need this. But you know who does? Heather Barnes!
What?
May well be aware, Ms. Barnes, it is the job of any good salesperson. I care so much about you, which is why today, right now, if you're so inclined as to open the door here, I can begin to strike a trade at no money. I just need you to answer the door here.
Trade? Look, I don't have any money, okay?
No money required. I assure you, the Delaware brand all-in-one vacuum sealer is guaranteed to change your life
I
forever.
think I have enough Delaware in my life.
I mean, realistically, you'll have much more use for this amazing vacuum sealer than I would.
Can you please? I don't care.
I really do need you to open this door. I do have a schedule to keep. You understand that, right?
Get the hell out of there!
Now, Miss Barnes, I'd love to. Ecstatic even that you want to hear my offer.
I don't give a shit about your offer.
I'm happy you answered the door. Like I said before, I need no money. I have the fix-all solution for your problems here. The brand spanking new Delaware brand vacuum food sealer.
I feel like I'm starting to lose track of the camera angles here. Spatial anomalies can be that way. Also, she should have been more suspicious. There wasn't a guy at the Tupperware party.
Please, Miss Barnes, no hysterics. I mean you no harm.
This isn't happening.
Oh, but indeed it is, Miss Barnes.
Did you drop me?
Oh, Miss Barnes, you took care of that yourself. My offer is simple. An old way of life for a fresh start. A fresh start in the form of an innovative new Delaware brand all-in-one produce vacuum sealer.
That's what you're trying to sell me, a fucking vacuum sealer?
Like I said, I'm offering you a brand new way of life. I'm offering you freedom. I'm offering you a chance to escape your plastic prison.
Leave me alone!
Miss Barnes, please be reasonable about this.
None of this is reasonable.
Now really, Miss Barnes, please, I don't have all the time in the world. Oh, for the love of... Okay, then.
I like this guy. I don't want him in my house, but I like him.
I am calling the cops!
Miss Barnes. And with over 8 features, that's 7 more than 1. Vacuum sealer, yoga, makeup writer.
8 features, that's 7 more than 1.
Abilities are endless. Seems like the product for you, don't you think?
What do you want from me?
Just to make this trade.
I'll be damned if I trade my life's work for your fucking vacuum sealer!
Your life's work? As I recall, it was Mr. Barnes' idea to start this little venture.
What is your point?
My point is exactly that. None of this was your choice.
Yes, it was! We started it together.
But you're not together, are you? Wouldn't you like to go back to a more independent time? One where you were free from all the debts and dollars of this parasitic commitment?
You're insane!
Tell me, Ms. Barnes, why do you have all this stuff? All these containers? Why do you have to be the one to bear your family's debts, your daughter's bills? One could say that it's almost too much for one person to carry. Some would say that it was even unfair for Mr. Barnes to leave you with such a heavy cross to bear.
He's a monster.
Fuck you. I loved Hank.
He's giving real Christopher Lloyd and Roger Rabbit vibes.
On these things. Mr. Barnes sure did have good taste. I really must insist you take me up on my offer. Your situation could always get worse. I've been real nice so far.
What are you doing this?
I may not have known Hank, but what I can say about Mr. Barnes is that he wouldn't want you to join him anytime soon. Now, would he?
Help me!
Miss Barnes, I said no hysterics.
Trying to kill me! Help!
I said...
Help me!
No hysterics!
Absolutely rude.
Tried my sale once before, but see, I cannot leave here until we make this trade. You get it? And all I'm asking from you is still just one commitment. These containers here, the things that annoy you, the things that hold you. Now look, I'd really like to make this trade with you, but I can't do that if you're just gonna keep screaming in my face. So can we agree? No more screaming? No more interrupting? You'll listen to my offer? Wonderful! Now, Ms. Barnes, allow me to restate my offer. I'd like to trade with you the Delaware brand all-in-one vacuum sealer. In return, all I'm asking for is just one small commitment to your containers here. I'll even do you a favor. If you give me your Delaware, I'll take everything that goes along with it. No more debts, school and work alike. No more nagging phone calls. No more regretful commitments. Think of it as an easy trade. An old way of life for a brand new one. Then, pending your agreement to my offer, myself and all this goes away.
So you just take my Tupperware, pay off my debts, and walk away. No strings attached.
None at all. You'll be completely free. All I require is your commitment to these damn plastic boxes.
And for what?
We all have our quotas, Ms. Barnes.
Take them then. If it means you'll leave, then take them.
Oh, Ms. Barnes, I thank you. Guarantees all around, you won't regret it. Given the nature of our agreement, there's no refunds, but I doubt there'll be a need for any of those. I hope you enjoy your new product. Things will never be the same.
And back into the closet. Fading, 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 gone. That was intense. Oof. Wakey, wakey. Let's see what the genie took this time.
Fuck. My head.
Must have been all that wine and pills you drank. No other reason. All right, you still have your TV and a record player. That's nice.
Hello, this message is for Heather Moore. I represent the Delaware brand Tupperware company, and we are contacting you today because we are interested in you becoming one of our very own Delaware sales associates. We realize our need for committed, strong-spirited, competitive people. Part of this outreach is for us to screen and find the perfect kind of individual for our Delaware family, and we think that could be you. In today's day and age, Tupperware is one of the fastest-growing industries, almost guaranteeing you that with enough hard work and with a quick turnaround, immediate profit could be guaranteed in some situations. If you're interested, please feel free to give us a call back.
Hello?
Oh, the phone number is 1879.
Moore is my maiden name.
I'm sorry, ma'am. My records
I'm
must be-
confused. I've been an employee of Delaware for 8 years.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I did not.
Yes, really. My employee number's 47306. Look it up.
Let me see in my system. Well, that employee number doesn't seem to exist. I also can't seem to find a Moore Barnes. But that's okay. We're always looking for new employees. And here at Delaware, we want...
Except for the be happy in the corner. We took your life. Be happy. Interesting. Okay. Let's go check out SCP-1879. What in tarnation? So, boom, boom. Indoor Salesman. Pause the credits. Object class Keter. Due to the nature of the anomaly, cannot be contained by the Foundation. Monitor police reports within the state of Washington for signs of possible infection. When a -1 is found, send the shoes salesman to the location to deal with the -1 at the minimal possible cost to those involved. All items obtained from these interactions are to be incinerated if feasible and dismantled if not. Civilians that come into contact with -2 are to be administered class amnestics. Affects houses in the state of Washington, so if you live in Washington, look out. It has been noted to only affect interior doors. That's right, that's why we have the closet there. -2 will attempt to sell a product. These products appear to vary widely in purpose and origin. The entity has presented a variety of products. An LP of Abbey Road, signed by all 4 members of the Beatles, a leather belt, and a Glock. Whoops. The entity will dramatically explain the purpose and appeal of the product. Yep, sales, suggesting they sit down. Explanations and tactics utilized are often not particularly persuasive, and the entity uses underhanded methods to sell its product. After fully explaining, the entity will then offer a price. Said price rarely consists of currency and is often detrimental to the subject or the subject's health. The entity consistently refuses to elaborate or comment on the definition of its prices unless it decides to raise them, which it often does if the product is not accepted and paid for quickly. -2 is persistent in its efforts and refuses to leave the subject alone until the product is purchased. A short list of items with the described price and details are listed. Get 1 rose. All I'm asking for is your heart. Subject expired due to the demanifestation of his cardiovascular system. 220 bananas. Give me some sugar, sweetie. All candied goods in the house disappeared. 1 thermonuclear explosive, retrieved by Foundation agents and currently housed at one of our storage areas. I want your soul. Subject hesitantly complied after encouragement. No notable effects happened at the scene of exchange. However, subject later discovered 2 of her Aretha Franklin albums to be missing. Womp womp. And then we have a log. We have an incident, audio recording, salesman that wouldn't get out of her house and kept disappearing into random doors. Let me tell you about this fucking puppy. Wow. Good job, dude. That is how you sell. They love to be cursed at, the marks. Some of your time is all I'm asking. Following log, meet a quota. Yeah, he gets real mad. Okay, so once again, we got a nice, pretty honest determination. I like the tricky no mouth trick. That was pretty funny. I was just listening to a video about I have no mouth and I must scream earlier, so very appropriate. This episode was baller. This one is my favorite so far because the Mallow was good, but it didn't have the escalation. It had escalation, but it didn't have it the same way because Mallow was never really a threat. And then the second one, the old AI, was all threat. But the containment breach and all that, I don't know. That's kind of the usual Foundation fare. Didn't stand out to me. This was almost a horror movie. And so this was really cool. I like the way this started nice and casual, and then it comes up, and then it keeps on going. Very cool stuff. This has been episode 3 of season 1 of Redacted, and we're going to keep on going through the videos. Remember, the team is getting ready to crowdfund season 2, so go check out their channel. They've got their sizzle reel up by now, probably. Let's see if we can get more SCP films and series out into the world. But Dr. Theron Sherman, signing off from Site 42. See you in the next video.